I'm Chloe Holland and welcome to my house.
I'm joined by home and lifestyle blogger Chloe Holland and super mum to three gorgeous little girls. We've got two of them here, Hallie and Sienna, and Lottie's in the corner over there. Thank you for inviting us into your home.
Oh, thanks for coming.
How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
So let's touch on your social media presence first, because you've grown this really loyal online following of other mums and bloggers. So when did you first start social media and start documenting mum life?
So I started really when I was like pregnant with the twins, just started posting things, and I didn't really think much of it, to be honest. And then when I had the twins, I started to see my following grow, and to be honest, it was really when I had Lottie, so like last year, that it really started like sort of boomed and
you really sort of engaged.
Yeah.
And you cover lots of topics, don't you? Whether it's pregnancy fashion or meal prepping or just juggling three little ones under the age of 2. So what do you tend to find that your audience like the most?
Thank you.
We've got colouring now.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I think just seeing that, that like, you just because you're a mum, it doesn't mean that, you have to fit into this sort of criterion. You can still be yourself. So I like to still try to like continue being me, what I would normally do anyway, involving the children.
Yeah.
I think they like to see what the kids get up to, really.
Yeah. We're gonna do some colouring while we go. And I think another thing that with your content, it's really relatable and mums probably find it really honest. So did you ever think that just by documenting your daily routine, it would kind of turn into a career?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I start posting things and you think, do people even care about this? Like, do people actually want to see what they eat for breakfast?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. But then I think about it and I think, well, actually I like
Watching
just being nosy and seeing what other people do, and you do get ideas and like inspiration for stuff, don't you?
Yes.
So.
Let's come back to your home, because that's another thing you do. You cover a lot of home hacks and give people tips and ideas in the home. You've recently chosen the Windsor high back sofas. We're on the 2-seater, you've got the 4-seater as well. I can imagine a lot of mums said to you, why did you go for a lighter colour when you've got small kids and dogs, sticky fingers, colouring pens, I can imagine. So why did you go 1 for this style and 2 for this colour?
I loved the style. Like, as soon as I saw it, I just thought, I just love it. I love like the quilted arms and the buttons, and I just thought, if I can try and make this work with the girls, that's my dream. But I looked at the darker colour and I thought it's probably a bit more practical. But saying that, actually, sometimes I think darker colours actually show more.
Yeah.
So
and the great thing with these, everything's removable, so you can put them in the washing machine.
Exactly. That's the main thing. When I saw that you can take all the covers off, they can go in the washing machine. To me, that's just like the easiest thing ever. And like I said, so far I've had absolutely no problems. Just sat here eating biscuits now. I haven't had to do a thing. Oh, lovely.
Thank you for that biscuit.
Shall mummy take it? Thank you. And obviously I've got the dogs as well. I'm so impressed. So yeah, I couldn't.
Oh, good. And how would you describe your home style? Because you've got a lovely sort of beige and taupe colour palette going on in here. The rest of your home is so chic, so modern, but you've still got that homely feel to it. So how did you go about designing your home?
Oh, thank you. I just kind of go with I love neutral sort of colours. So everywhere's kind of a bit more like grey, white, those sort of things. But I do love a touch of like glam, glitz sort of type things. So anything like chrome, glitter. Oh, thank you. Any touches like that I can get in. That's kind of my style, really.
And I feel like you've really done that with the decor. So things like the cushions, you've brought in that glam, a bit of an accent colour. So if people wanted to replicate this look, where do you tend to buy your home decor?
A lot of stuff I get inspiration from Instagram, so I'll come across like little shops or boutiques that kind of sell things that are a little bit different. And oh, thank you. If I was to go shopping, like I love Next.
Yes.
Oh wow, and even like little bits and bobs, like decorative things. I love candles, definitely like the White Company, Jo Malone, places like that, which I think just give like a real little nice like touch.
Yeah. And for any manic mums following you that maybe think, how do you keep your home so clean and tidy with 3 little ones and 2 dogs? What tips do you have? How do you do it? Ow.
I try and just keep it on top of things. So as I go, tidy things away. If I've finished with that, especially with the girls' toys, if they finish playing with something, try and put that away instead of leaving it all. So that then at the end of the day, you see it as this sort of big chore and you think, oh my God, my house looks like a bomber's here. Where do I even start?
So you would do it as and when, like you would do it as you go type thing.
That's what I try and do. Because it just makes you feel so much better if the house looks tidier and stuff. So I know it's not for everyone, but for me, that's what I like enjoy doing.
Well, I think it looks pretty clean considering you've got 3 little babies. Have you enjoyed this interview, have you? Chloe, thank you so much for chatting with us. It's been a pleasure and thank you for letting us into your home.
Thank you for coming.
Say bye. Bye.
Say bye, Cece.